this matchup basically comes down to like playing footsies. I mean, forward strong isn't. It can be beaten out by standing roundhouse, but you can use like low roundhouse. His standing fierce will trade with a lot of his moves, so it's a good move to use like on wake up. But the only problem is with versus Dudley, like you really have to just mix them up properly. Like buffering parries is a good thing to do, but you know, once you get him in the corner, you can't really rely on something like you know, like normals, because if you do one guest parry and it's over for you. I mean, you can do this. And then just mix it up with standing fierce, because it'll trade with a lot. I mean, in my experience, I've seen that a lot of Dudley players, they just jump in for free on Alex. And yes, it's possible to do that, because his jumping roundhouse is really difficult to deal with. But you can use other moves like jump back forward. So for example, if you're jumping in, you can use jump in forward, because it has a good amount of range. Standing forward is another good move to use. And low roundhouse and standing fierce. Now when it comes to Alex jumping in, you can use a couple of things. You can just empty jump. You can use like an early jump fierce, like that. And the thing that this does is that if they parry it and really quickly like try to punish it with standing roundhouse into uppercut, it might miss. Well, yeah, that's the thing too. Like Dudley's roundhouse beats out a lot of stuff. How to deal with the jumping roundhouse? Standing strong is a good one to use. Forward strong is a good anti-air to use. Forward fierce is actually one of the best ones. I mean, if you expect like a player to jump, you can really use this. I mean, it covers a lot of ground, as you can see. You can be like this far away from Dudley, and if he's standing, you can stuff him out. And even then, even if you don't, and you just like whip it all together, you have enough time to buffer a parry, and then just continue your offense. So that's the thing you have to keep in mind. I mean, you have to really what are you talking about? You can jump out of both super after activation. Both specials, or well, no, not specials. Both super, no. You can't jump out of this after super. You can't jump out of this after it's activated. But yeah, anyways. Oh. No, you cannot. You can't jump out after unless you're talking about Alex's supers. If you're talking about Dudley's, obviously not, but no, you can't.
Are you ready?
Ah, shit.
Go.
Oh wait, you're talking about Alex's supers? If you mean Alex's supers, then yeah, you can jump. Then yeah, you can jump out. But you know, those aren't really the supers you want to use anyways. I mean, they're not practical. Like stun gun isn't practical, hyper bomb isn't practical. Just simply because of the startup and because of how hard it is to land them. Like they're not useful. But Yeah, so basically the super to use is Super R2. Now when it comes to rushing down, I mean, if you're not afraid of the guest parries, then you know standing forward is your best move to use into jab slash for pressure. You can walk up and then it's kind of the same thing as Yang, where he does low forward into slash and then walk up and grab. It's the same concept. So you'll see that you have enough time to walk up and Kara grab. Kara grab is with forward fierce, for those that don't know. So you can do, that's if it hits. Now if it doesn't, you can space out with you can just space out with it like that. Oh god. Like that, and just slowly approach. And from this distance, 9 times out of 10, a Dudley will try to jump in on you. So right here, you can use forward fierce in case they jump. And then if they parry it, then you know you should have enough time to block it. If not, then you know it's no big deal. I mean, you know, Alex can take a hit. But yeah, you can use this to space out, and then just close in the gap. So that's basically the thing to know. You have to know his long range pokes too. So if you're like spaced out like really far, like right here, you can use a couple of things. You can use his forward fierce to stop jump-ins. His forward strong to stop jump-ins. And you can even use his crouching fierce, which isn't that bad since it's 2 hits. And if they try to hit you out of it, there's a certain portion where he's in the air, so but it won't really matter if he uses jumping roundhouse. But there's that. You can use standing strong if he's like right there, like right there in your face. Standing strong into his uppercut, or even just hold down the charge for a stomp. So you can like that. So basically, like once you get in on Dudley, it should be like relatively easy to like do damage on him because you have plenty of options. You have grab. You have like his basic mix-ups with his slashes. So like, for example, low short into grab could be a mix-up with low short command grab or low short strong slash, or low short crouching fierce, or low short back fierce. So that's the thing with Alex too. I mean, his basic game is to mix up the opponent. You know, he has no basic game that relies on his super. So you really have to rely on like brain power to really like, you know, mix up the opponent. You know, you can close in the gap with his elbow slash. So, now when it comes to jumping in, like I said before, you can do early jump fierce. As you can see, like you can jump in from like here. Like from this distance, you can jump in and do a late jump in fierce, and you'll be safe. Or even a jump in roundhouse too. If you do it early from this distance, and if they parry it, you won't be you won't get punished for it because it's too far. So I'm gonna go over the jump ins and see what options Dudley has.
Let's fight.
Here's the video. I posted it in the chat. So, cause I went over it before, and you know I didn't really go over it in the Urian coverage because I already made a video about it. But you know that's the video that you would want to look at because it goes over everything. It goes over charge petitions. It goes over charge buffering, how to do tackles after headbutt, how to do unblockables or whatever. But anyway, so back to this. So from here, so you'll see that that when Alex jumps in, he can't really. Even if he waits a little bit, that should he can't really do much. So that's one of the best ways to get in, using a spaced out jump in roundhouse. And the good thing is, if it hits them, then it takes a chunk out of their head, like literally. Okay, that should work. And if it doesn't, then you close in the gap and you get enough time to walk in and do a command grab or walk in and like just close in the gap in general with like slashes. So basically those are the ways to get in. I mean, you can use other things like I said, jumping forward is really good. Jumping roundhouse and spaced out jumping fierce. Now in terms of the low, yeah.
Are you ready?
Now I'm gonna go over the low normals. Crouching strong is really good too. That you can use to, like if you see a standing roundhouse, you can punish it with crouching strong. As you can see, it has a lot of space. So
into the heat of battle, go for it.
Yeah, it beats it out. But it can also get punished by the low strong. So I'm not really doing it properly. I mean, you can react to the standing roundhouse and punish it.
Into the heat of battle, go for it. Into the heat of battle, go for it.
Oh my god. Put him on all guards so you can know if you punish him or not.
Into the heat of battle, go for it.
So yeah, those are the things that you can use. I mean, you can probably... Yeah. No, can't use that. The power bombs, they're really, it depends on how far you want the character to go. I mean, it may be dependent on damage too, but I mean, depending on which one you use will depend on how much like you want to rush the opponent down. So for example, if you use like jab power bomb, you have enough time to dash up twice and go for a mix up. Whereas if you use strong, you have the same amount of time, but you might be spaced out a little bit. But if you use like fierce, then you won't have time at all to rush them down because they've recovered too quick. So it's all a matter of what you want to do like afterwards. After EX machine gun blow?
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
We'll go over that.
Into the heat.
But see, these are the questions that you can ask yourself in training mode too. You can use standing strong into EX elbow slash. What the hell?
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
You can do it. I mean, that's if you rep her. Yeah, you can do the EX. Well, what the hell? You can do that, but it's better to use this because you can close in the gap. Because if you use this, you can't really close in that as quickly as you can with this. 1, 2, 3, and then you're right on top of them. Whereas if you do this, 1, 2, 3, and they get up right there so they can punish you with anything, or they can just jump out. So you don't have enough time to start a mix-up, so it's better to use it's better to do the slash than the trap. Standing strong into EX slash is what you want to use. But if you red parry, then that's a different story. You can use super. You can use whatever you want to use. What the hell? You can use that. Yeah, but yeah, those are the things that you can use when it comes to punishing that thing. You know, I'm actually gonna see if there's possible.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I'm awake. Yeah, I'm awake. Well, I got the picture. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. What? Into the heat of battle. Go.
This is one of those supers that can actually be punished like really well.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. 1. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
That's one of the full punishes that you can use. Just parry one, right? One, wow. Excuse me, I mixed it up between twice and 3 times. Just parry 3 times, 1, 2, 3, crouch a little bit, and then you can come in with the jumping combo.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3. And then you go into super if you want.
Forward. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Flash chop combos do as much as you jump in.
Engage.
Probably easier to pull off.
Into the heat.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Go for it. 1, 2. Flash.
Oh god.
1, 2. Flash.
What the
1, 2. Flash.
Ah, I see.
2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Flash.
What the hell?
1, 2. Flash. Yeah. Forward. 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
This one does more damage.
1, 2.
This one does more damage. So when it comes to doing the super,
1, 2.
well actually, let me see.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay, so jump fierce does 20.
1, 2. 1, 2.
The other one should be 58. So I guess when it comes to doing punishment with no meter, if you have a EX, then it's better to do the fierce slash into standing forward into EX. Whereas if you have super, it's better to do the jump in because it does more damage. So that's when it comes to punishing this super. I mean, corkscrew is definitely different because you don't have as much leeway to punish it. But you know, that's just one thing to keep in mind when you want to punish Dudley. And I think I covered everything with this matchup. I mean, basically, like I said before, Alex doesn't really have any focus like on his supers as other characters. Like, for example, Yun has focus on Ganajin. Chun-Li has focus on her super 2. Urien has focus on his Aegis. Like, characters like that have focus on their specific supers. Whereas Alex, he's more focused on you know, his mix-ups, like his power bombs, his EX slashes, his stomps, or whatever. So you really have to like just close in that gap so you can use those mix-ups, like Like I showed before, you can use standing forward, but sparingly. I would say use standing forward sparingly. Forward fierce is a good move to use. Forward fierce. Standing strong is good, and forward strong is really good too. But and low strong as well. Like I said before, though, you would have to really mix all this up. So.